Next, Somerset residents are being asked to share their views on a proposal to build a second reservoir following what the Met Office has provisionally confirmed as the hottest summer on record. According to the Met Office, the summer of 2025 was, on average, 1.5 degrees Celsius warmer each day than the previous record set in 2018, significantly surpassing the heatwave of 1976. The prolonged heat and lack of rainfall have left Cheddar Reservoir well below typical levels. Some households in North Somerset have had to rely on bottled water after problems emerged at the reservoir's treatment facility. In Bristol, a growing number of barbers and hairdressers are working to reduce stigma around HIV and sexually transmitted infections, as new NHS figures show around 1,000 people in the city are living with HIV, many of them diagnosed late. Some local businesses are now part of a community project aimed at improving awareness around prevention, testing and available support. O'Neill Biggs Brown, who runs Biggs Barbershop in Fishpond, said, "We're taught ways to speak to customers, that we can break down any barriers or defence systems. We can gently speak to them and say, listen, you don't need to be afraid to talk about sexual health." Bus services across Bristol are being significantly disrupted this week as more than 600 drivers walk out in a dispute over pay. The strike involves staff from First Bus depots in Hengrove and Lawrence Hill and is expected to affect almost all services across the city. However, Metrobus routes, as well as services between Thornbury and Bristol and between Yate and Bristol, are not part of the strike and will continue to operate as normal. The industrial action began on Tuesday, the 16th of September, and is scheduled to continue through to Friday. Earlier this month, more than 1,000 drivers working for First West of England rejected what they described as an unsatisfactory pay offer. The company called it a full and final proposal, but said it remains committed to finding a resolution. And the number of voyeurism and exposure-related crimes recorded in Bristol and the surrounding areas has nearly doubled in the past decade amid growing concern about disturbing trends in so-called nightlife videos shared online.